It's been a while, but we're reunited today with Merv. Hi guys, welcome back. It's been a while, but we're here today in Colindale. We're reunited with Vinny B from Merv Bachelor Films. He's behind the camera. And we're over in the NW9 area today, an area that was known as Grahame Park. It still is known as Grahame Park, but it's been redeveloped. It used to be known as quite a rough estate, but now it's been redeveloped with all these high-rise tower blocks. And we're here today with Gabriel and our mystery man, we'll call him the Stig, cleaning this playground. It's going to be a great transformation. Let's take a closer look. So this is the children's area that we're cleaning today. It's in Beaufort Park in NW9 in Colindale, and it's a wet pour rubber play area. We'll take a closer look in a minute, but the thing with wet pour rubber is it gets very mossy, and this is very mossy play area, as you'll see in a minute. So we're using some hot pressure washing techniques. We've got 2 vans and 2 guys. We've got the surface cleaner and the fan nozzle, and we're basically trying to get rid of all the moss and make the area nice and clean, ready for the kids to enjoy. So as you can see guys, before we started, this surface was absolutely covered in moss. And as you can imagine, when this was wet, it becomes really slippery for the children when they're playing in the area. So we're going to try and get rid of all the moss and make it a much more nicer, usable space once again. So here's a little section that we've started to clean, and you can see the results. It's getting rid of all the moss, and it's really brightening up the area. A lot of people might mistake this for tarmac, but it's actually wet pour rubber. So it's actually little bits of rubber that have been glued together, and it provides a nice soft surface for the children to play on. So we're actually working today for another company that does similar services to us. The big shout out to Commercial Bin Hygiene, Steve the director. I've known him for years, and when people first get into business, a lot of the time they're a bit funny about competitors and speaking to their competitors. But what I've learned over the last 12 years in business is it's much better to collaborate rather than compete. So there's many other people in our sector that we pass business to, and there is some overlap along the way. So for example, this job, we're doing the pressure washing today for Steve. We do a bit more pressure washing. They focus on commercial bin cleaning and also waste collection. So it's always better to collaborate rather than compete. Gabriel's made his way up the pathway. He's using the surface cleaner to get the moss out from in between the little gaps, and then at the end he's going to use the fan lance to rinse it all off. So this surface is great because it's nice and soft, but the problem with it is it's a great surface as well for moss to grow on. And as you can see, there's lots and lots of moss deep within the little gaps in this surface, and it's quite difficult to remove. So Gabriel's going across all of the area first, loosening it all up, getting that moss all to the surface, so that it can be rinsed down later on. Hope you've enjoyed today's video where we transformed this playground. If you know of any other playground areas that are covered in moss and slippy for the children, then we'd love to help. You can get in touch by clicking the link below in the description. Click here to subscribe to our channel. Click here for some more pressure washing videos, or click here for some roof cleaning videos.